I thought I would just take a moment to talk about something. I think I brought it up in the video before. My sexuality. Um, it's it's a complicated thing for me. And this thing that in general at the moment I don't really um I don't really care too much about. I mean, focusing on. But I wanted to talk about my journey just a little bit. Um, and I'm not going to get into details about anything, but um, yes, I've had sets. Am I having sets now? No. Do I want to have sets? Not really. I mean, not really. Um, would I have sets now? I don't know. I mean, I'm not looking for it, and I'm not in a place where it's likely that it's going to just happen on its own. So I don't think it's going to be something I have to really think about anytime soon. I've never officially dated anyone. I've never had a natural, true boyfriend, girlfriend. Um, when I was younger, I think, when I was younger, I had what could be considered a crush on girls, but it wasn't. It wasn't like one of those things where it's like I found them attractive in this physical way. It was for other things. It was like they were good friends. I liked, but I don't. It was never like a sexual kind of like I would want to have sex with them kind of thing. Crush. It was just something different, more of a emotional kind of thing. I had crushes on guys when I was younger. All kinds of guys, older guys. Um, but to say that I'm bi would not be appropriate, I don't think. I label myself as gay, though. Um, it's not. It's not like. It's not one. It's something that's like necessarily like. It's not. It's not something that. It's not gonna necessarily change, but it's not necessarily true that they're not. They're not women out there that I could find attractive in a way. Um, though I suspect that there are. It's like it would be a rare thing to find a woman that I would be attracted to, that I would want to do stuff, anything physical with, because I just yeah, I'm not that. I mean, to be honest, that sex in general for me is just a large amount of times I find it gross and weird, and I don't know, just like no matter if it's like two guys or a guy and a girl or two girls, I find it all kind of gross on some level. Just because it's just like the whole fluid thing and what's happening when you have sex, and to me it's weird, awkward, and gross, and for me to really want to have sex with someone, it would have to be um I'd have to know the person and love and actually have feelings for them. Before, when I was younger, I did things and allowed things done to me. I'm not saying this because I'm proud of it, but it happened. And it was just about the feeling of the experience of having it happen. The of having an orgasm, and but it wasn't like there was necessary emotional connection between me and the person, and the guy that did it, or anyway. It wasn't like emotional connection, so it was just about it was just about hormones, and not that I don't have the hormones now. I mean, I still have raging hormones, as the older generation call it. But there's some other stuff in my life that at that moment, I would rather focus on, like having a first career, owning my first new car, having my own place. Stuff like that is more important right now to me. Dating, I've never dated. I said that before, and for me to date now, I don't know. I'd have to connect with the person, male, female, whatever it is, whatever they are. I'd have to connect with them on an emotional level. I'd have to be attracted to them physically as well, because just to get past being just friends, I'd have to actually be physically attracted to them. Or just it's not often that happened. That it's not has not happened yet. So I also had to be emotionally connected to them. But that's my complicated sexual orientation, sexual life. Not that there's any sex involved at the moment, and there won't be any in the nearest foreseeable future. And it's not because I'm abstaining or not abstaining, and it's not because I'm not looking or looking. It's just my life is focused elsewhere right now, and I wanted to share that with you. Share that because I don't know. Maybe by chance, by some weird circumstance, you're someone that's younger and you're watching this, and you have these hormones and you have these feelings, and the idea of having sex is on your mind, or you have had sex, and the idea of having sex. I mean, I would not recommend having. I would recommend not having sex until you're definitely certain that you want to have sex with that person. And I'm not gonna say waiting for marriage or not waiting for marriage. But it should be the person that you want, the right person. Maybe it should be one person. And maybe it should be marriage, but you will have to decide that, not anyone else. And you really should decide on your own. And you should decide not based on hormones or feelings, but the aftermath of having sex with that person, how things will change, how you will change. And I've had things when I was younger that happened that were sexual when I was very young. I think it's 8 or 7 that um that have stayed with me the rest of, for my entire life. So even when you're older, something that you do like that will stay with you. So I just wanted to talk about that and talk about myself, and I'll talk about myself more later. So I'll talk to you later.